Socks.
So hello, everyone. Hello, esteemed council and mayor. My name is Officer Origi Bracci, or Taylor, because it's alphabet soup is my last name, in a sense. But I have with me one of my good friends from the Baldwin Park Animal Care Center. His name is Socks. And as you can tell, we named him that because of his tiny little white socks. He is a 7-month-old lab pit bull mix. He's already neutered. He's already microchipped. He has his first set of vaccines along with his rabies vaccine. And he has been temp tested with our other large dogs at the shelter. And we did determine him to be great with other large dogs. He's very submissive when he has his playtime with the other dogs. And of course, as you can tell, I don't know if some people could see in the corner, he loves people, absolutely loves people. He's available for adoption currently. So if you're looking to expand your 4-legged family, come down to the Baldwin Park Animal Care Center and go ahead and adopt them. We do have a promotion going on for all of our large dogs that are over 35 pounds. We are covering the cost of the adoption fee, the microchip fee, and the spay and neuter fee. So basically, a free dog. Unless if you reside in our jurisdiction, we'll just charge you a license fee. But even then, depending on where you live, it's $22. Not anything bad. Won't break the bank. But much like Socks, we have a lot of large dogs at our care center. And if large dogs aren't your fancy, we have small dogs, we have scruffy dogs, we have fluffy dogs, we have dogs of all sizes, all ages, and ready to just be loved. We are experiencing, unfortunately, a high influx of owner surrenders and strays. So we are asking for the community's help. If you can adopt, great. If you can't adopt, totally understand. But if you're willing to donate your time, whether it be for volunteering, we have great volunteers at our shelter. They help fill in the cracks when our employees aren't able to. By filling in the cracks, I mean you help more or less take our dogs out. You let them feel love. You let them feel like they're normal household pets versus just being behind a kennel all day. Our volunteers, as well as our staff, take photos, they take videos, and we share them on social media. So if you don't have time to donate, that's okay. But if you're on social media, like I know most of us are, it's great. If you can repost any of our videos, any of our pictures, just to get our animals seen, it helps out a lot because there are a lot of people who aren't in our LA County area who typically are from San Bernardino County or Ventura County who are looking for a specific dog. We have that specific dog. Send them our way. And tell people too, a lot of people think at a shelter you can't find a purebred. I have seen Dalmatians, I have seen standard poodles, I have seen everything. I'm still being astonished at what I'm seeing. And I've worked with this department for 7 years, which doesn't seem like a lot, but you see a lot of stuff during that time. Another thing too, we are full of cats. So if dogs aren't your preference, we have a lot of cute felines, kittens. We have all the purr machines you can think of. And currently, we are experiencing a huge influx of cats. We are full of cats, like to the brim. And I actually wanted to let you guys know of the new policy that the shelter is adopting. Right now, if you see any kittens, which you probably will see because we are in the middle of kitten season. So any kittens that are 8 weeks and younger, you can bring them into the shelter and we will evaluate them. Typically, if they're around 6 weeks and younger, we can take them. If at any point the kittens are sick, injured, ill, dying, or deceased, we will take them as well. But if they are healthy 8-week-old kittens or older, unfortunately, we just don't have the capacity to take them. At that point, mom has already taught them how to take care of themselves. They are aware of where to get food, aware where to get water. Go ahead and put them back. Obviously, if they were found in a situation like a freeway, okay, we'll discuss things. Don't put them back on a freeway, please. But also, too, if you've come to happen to find a stray, healthy cat, an adult cat, and there is no health issues with it, no behavior issues, if it has not bitten you or anything, please leave it alone. Put it back where you found it. Because a lot of the times, feral cats, sometimes we try our best, but they have a better chance living out in the community that they were at than at a shelter. Obviously, we still are taking in owner surrenders. We just ask that if we provide you resources to try to rehome your animal, please try to do so. We understand other shelters and rescue organizations are full, but we just want to make sure that everybody has enough resources to be able to do what they can for their animal and also for themselves. If you have any other questions, you can go ahead and ask me. Again, this is Socks. We have a lot of other great animals at our shelter, so go ahead and stop on by. We also have our great website, animalcare.lacounty.gov. We have all of our resources that we can have for individuals that are in need of resources for their pets. And then you can also view all of the animals that are at our care center and also to our other 7 care centers. So thank you so much for your time. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Council. And if you would like any more information about Socks, I'll be right here on the corner, so go ahead and hit me up. Thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your night.
All right.
Socks, do you want to say anything?
Okay, Taylor, I want to thank you again for coming out here to our beautiful city. And colleagues, thank you again. Let me remind everybody here and at home, when we had this discussion last June, it's already been 1 year that we've had this program implemented of doing Pet of the Month to adopt. And I think, and to our speakers, our public speakers, the city of Azusa does do, the spade and neutering and rabies and shots. We do 2 clinics a year, Chief, if that's correct. We do them twice a year. We are very conscious of the care of our animals in our community. That's why we talked about doing this particular program, to showcase animals and dogs like Socks. And we encourage folks to adopt. You know, if you have the room at your house or in your apartment or wherever you are, please consider adoption. And I know city manager is a big adopter. I see Liz Ramirez out in the audience. She's got a lot of dogs, and she can use room for 1 more. So, no, but we encourage our community to open up your home if you can, foster or do whatever you can. And we've seen a lot of influxes. We've heard stories of the influx of animals, being in the shelters, and we can do the best we can, but we can't make folks do certain things, and that's the fine line, right? And so, but we can promote. And I think this council, I thank my colleagues again for helping promote, and our staff, and we will continue to push that. So thank you for being here this evening.